kids, it's time for this week's World Changers Tea Party. So I hope you are ready, but if not, don't worry, you can press pause. I want you to go grab your drink and get your snack and get yourself comfy, because we are going to be talking about somebody who has changed the world. Now we're going to talk about Nelson Mandela, and we're going to be talking about how Black lives matter in this week's World Changers Tea Party. Now, Nelson Mandela was somebody who fought for human rights. Now, he was the first black president in South Africa. He was amazing. And he was president from 1994 to 1999. So it wasn't that long ago at all. And he's somebody who changed history. He was amazing. And he believed in freedom for all South Africans. Now, in the world, it really wasn't that long ago. There was a lot of injustice going on, and a lot of black South Africans weren't treated fairly because of the colour of their skin. And Nelson stood up for this, and he used his platform and he used his power to speak up for these South Africans, and he believed that the world should be a place where there was freedom for all. And his message was one of peace and of freedom and of justice, and that is how he changed the world. And we want to talk about today how you too can change the world just like Nelson, how you too can be a world changer. Because there's been a lot of stuff going on lately in the world about the campaigns for Black Lives Matter, and we want to talk about that as Kids Club because it's such an important issue that's been going on, because we believe as Kids Club that Black lives do matter, and it is really, really sad and really deeply just something that really hurts our hearts when we hear how in the world, white people haven't always treated black people like their lives matter. But we know at Kids Club, we talk about how equality is so important, and how all people of all skin colours deserve to be treated fairly. And we talk about how you kids are going to change the world because we believe that you are going to be the world changers. So if you're watching this today, kids, the message we really want you to hear is that God loves you and that he thinks you're so special and he cares so much for you. And in God's special book, the Bible, it talks about how he created us all in his image and how we are all one and we're all part of God's special family. And it talks about how we all might be different, and we all look different. We might have different coloured hair and different coloured eyes, and we might have different coloured skin, but we're all so special and so important, and that all those things make us unique and make us special and important to God. And we just want you to know how loved you are by him and how much he wants to be your friend.